Oh, hey. So, I had to walk over here, and I heard this place won't open until 1 o'clock or something. But it's just only supposed to. I found out about it. I wasn't sure if they were going to open it. But I found out um, that it was going to be open or whatever. But um, not really. Not after the little bit that I got. Excuse me. But someone paid for my breakfast this morning. Someone that I grew up with. Excuse me. But yeah. I mean, if if I am allowed to stay here, then it looks like I won't be able to get a bath or a shower until like Wednesday or Thursday or something. Hi, never mind. But I mean, I gotta see how things are. Like this place is um, it's I'm very cold. I'm very cold. So this place is just, I guess, open in extreme cold weather. It's not one of the normal shelters. Excuse me. Um, I don't know since I never. Oh no, I'm waiting on the building to open. I have to wait all the way to. I have to be out in the cold all the way until 1 o'clock with nowhere to use the bathroom. But Pensacola had outdoor shelters. But yeah, this place is supposed to be. It's not your everyday shelter. It's just only open for the cold weather. And I wasn't sure if they was gonna open because they had extreme cold weather. It was earlier this month, and I didn't hear about this place being open. Yeah, it's my first time. Gonna be my first time here. Yeah. Damn, the cold is unbearable. Dang. Excuse me. Thanks so much. It's hard. It really is. Excuse me. The motel looked like most of the rooms were full. Like when I passed by there around 5 something this morning, 4 or 5 something this morning. Excuse me. It's so cold, y'all. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. So I am so cold. Thanks so much, y'all. Yeah, them forcing me to be homeless and out on the streets. I mean, I'm cold and tortured right now. It's colder now, and I'm tired. They have 40 people in the stream. If there's anyone that can help me. And last year when I was at the warming shelter, they lied and said that they were gonna let it be warm or hot. It was still, they didn't even have the heater on. What's the point of going to a warming shelter and they don't even have the heater on? They didn't even have the place to be warm, or a winter shelter or whatever, you know. I mean, if I had help with a hotel or a motel, I could um I could take a shower. Excuse me. I could be able to take a shower and I could get warm. You know, excuse me. Yeah, so I mean, it would be so much better if I could get help with hotel or a motel. I mean, as I said, the so-called warming center the last time, even the men that were in there, everybody was complaining that it was cold and it was not warm enough. I mean, it wasn't really, they didn't even have the heat on, or it wasn't even really warm. Like, why call it a warming center? If, you know, what's the point of going there if it's, y'all gonna still leave it to be cold? You know, people are dumb. And it took me an hour to walk over here. Hi, thank you so much. Well, I'm trying to see about this temporary shelter. It's only for the cold, cold weather, you know. And I hope they don't perp me out of here or wrongfully kick me out or ban me or nothing. But like the mainstream regular shelters, I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned. The everyday shelters, you know. But this is just a temporary thing, you know. So the fake perp Cindy, she you know, she did a fake video lying and saying, "Oh look, Candy's lying. She's not banned from all the shelters and this and that, whatever." You know. So I don't know what to expect once they open the doors here. But I know I'm freezing. I have to be out here. And it's 10:19 right now. So I got almost three more. I gotta be out here for like 2 hours and 40 minutes out in this cold. It's 45 degrees. I think my phone is saying 45 degrees or 49 or something. I'm cold as hell. I'm extremely cold. Yeah. She tried to be like, Candy lied. She's not banned from the shelter. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm talking about I'm banned from all the mainstream shelters. That shelter was just, you know, at a playground, at a gym that was just, you know, only for the extreme cold winter weather. And as I said, when we went there, it wasn't even warm. And so yeah, so she tried to smear campaign and lie, and that was one of the first videos she did. You know, smear campaigning and lying and saying, "Oh look, Candy's not banned from the shelters." But that's just, you know, the winter cold weather shelter. Like, where am I supposed to go if it rains? And if it's like, you know, if it's raining, where I'm supposed to go? They don't have them open, you know. So excuse me, I wasn't really filming and recording gang stalking back in 2018 when I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from shelters. And then in 2023, November 2023, I have a video of me being wrongfully kicked out of and banned from the homeless day center. And you know, they blocked me or basically blocked my number or ignore my calls. I don't remember which they did. And so basically, I can't even get services. See, this is a perp car with one headlight. But yeah, and even the regular shelters, if people, like I heard that they had this shelter that they were trying to move away from downtown and somewhere in New Orleans. And I heard that they didn't have adequate beds and they didn't have toilets or whatever, they didn't have beds or toilets or something. And it supposedly didn't work out or something. I don't know. But I heard that, with the Super Bowl and Mardi Gras, they don't want homeless people either in Jefferson Parish or downtown New Orleans. Like, well, where are we supposed to go? How do you take us away from home and away from our families? Even though I'm by myself, but how do y'all do that? You know, it's so cold. And so it is freezing cold. Oh man, it's so cold. But the sun was teasing with trying to come out, what made it feel a teeny bit warm temporarily. But they got all these clouds. Oh man, it's so cold. I'm sorry, I keep saying it. Is there anyone that could help me with any motel or hotel rooms, please? Thank you so much, Camilla. Oh, so cold. And I try to ask for gloves at that Walmart, and they said that they didn't have any there. Yeah, it's very windy. It was so windy in the middle of the night. I was afraid that the wind was gonna push me into. I was afraid that the wind was gonna throw me into the river. So they had this red truck, a perp in a red truck. It was dark outside, and he had no headlights or tail lights, and he got partially onto the bridge. Excuse me. He got partially onto the bridge, and then you know, I couldn't film and record, but yeah, I flipped him off. Well, he like was partially onto the bridge in some kind of way, drove off the bridge and then sped like he was gonna speed towards me, and then he sped farther down the street and then made a turn to go somewhere else. I was afraid he was gonna come and do me something. Yeah, it's so cold I can't even think or talk properly. So I even tried to ask for help on TikTok before they shut down last night, and well, I didn't get anything from TikTok. But it seems like TikTok, Clapper, and Lemonade are temporary, I guess, indefinitely down. Well, I don't know if um so many people flock to Clapper, and that's why it's like kind of down. You know, Clapper is they said was like another TikTok. Oh, on TikTok, there's someone. Well, I had a small amount of people to talk to, but not many. Yeah, the stalkers try to have. I don't use Pinterest that much, but the stalkers try to come and start following, harass me on there too. Dang. I saw some people coming by this tennis court. Oh, they playing tennis or racquetball. I don't know what they're playing. Pickleball, something. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that's them playing it over there. Yeah. Well, a perk with one fog light. The third vehicle has one fog light. So the in-person stalkers know where I'm at. Oh no. Wait, hold up. Yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry that I was confused if that was one fog light or not. So they have like people won't even help. They don't care what kind of if it's a hurricane or how cold it is. They think the stalkers think I shouldn't get help and they think I deserve to suffer. And the stalkers illegally found me on TikTok, Lemonade, Clapper, and Rumble, and everywhere else. Like, they found every bit, all of my social medias, even the ones I try to keep quiet and keep secret. Excuse me. mean, is there anyone that could help me out with hotel or motel? You know, yeah. I forgot to mention that yesterday when I went to eat breakfast yesterday. They had a lady that with a server. She said, "Oh, you want me to fix this table for you?" And I didn't know what she was talking about. I said, "Yeah." And so then she bent down because the table was wobbly, and she took two like small pieces of cardboard squares and adjusted it, underneath the bottom of the table, and then um, she immediately took out, gave me straws and silverware and stuff, and she had white long fingernails, and like she didn't even wash her hands. I felt disgusted and grossed out and angry the whole damn breakfast. I couldn't even enjoy my food or whatever. And she even went to fix me cups of stuff to drink. She didn't wash her hands. Yeah. Excuse me. So tired. Excuse me. Oh, attitude wise, she was nice, but I was grossed out by her, touching something on the floor, and then touching my food, and I mean, well, touching my the cups with the drinks and my silverware and straws and stuff. Excuse me. I hate that we have to wait all the way until 1 o'clock. This is torture. I see a perp with the Honda Odyssey van with no license plate. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn, it's so cold. So cold. So when I was at the cold weather shelter or winter shelter in Pensacola, Florida, it was at a church, Inslee First Baptist Church, and they waited till the coldest day of the year to kick me out cold on the streets. Excuse me. And it was like close to 30 degrees. And in the middle of the night, I'm walking outside. I mean, I'm walking towards the bus, and I think I missed one bus, and then um, it was so cold that my legs felt like they were turning to slush. Um, the blood in my legs felt like it started to turn to slush. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So they got 50 people in here watching, and I know they got the majority of the 50 people in here is perps that's stalking and watching. Dang, it's so cold. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. So it's so cold that I'm gonna have to end the stream pretty shortly because I gotta fight to get warm. Oh, so cold. I can't. It's so cold I can't even live stream out here. Excuse me. It won't open until 1 o'clock. That's 2 hours and 23 minutes from now. It's 10:37 in the morning right now. Yeah, I gotta fight to warm myself up, and I have to pee. I'm afraid of it being. I mean, it's not urgent right now, but I don't have anywhere to go pee. Yeah. So I'll be back on later. Um, I don't know if I try to get back on after we get settled. Thanks so much. Excuse me. They got 53 people in the chat. I mean, that's watching. I mean, 53 people in the stream that's watching. Um, oh, excuse me. It's extremely cold. So I have $17 left and no cash after come on, stupid truck. Um, you know, I got certain supplies earlier, so that's why I have $17 or something in the bank and no cash. But I'm about to get off the stream. It's so cold that I'm in pain. Like my hands hurt. So I guess if I can get settled in here, I'll talk to y'all afterwards. But if not, then if I get kicked out wrongfully, something crazy happens where I get wrongfully kicked out or banned, I'll tell y'all. Oh no, I didn't see him. I didn't see him afterwards. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright, thanks y'all. I'm about to get off the stream and I'll be back on in a couple of hours. Alright, love y'all.